They
top?
were very confusing,
Mhm.
very heartbreaking. I remember the beginning of my career, after the first one or two films, I had a streak of flops, and that happened in South. Uh, I had streak of flops, and I was never trying to show that I know it all, or I am the big thing. I tasted success with my first film, so it became like literally an overnight stardom feeling, and then it was difficult to come to terms with those back-to-back flops that happened. And during that time, I did not understand how the negative side of stardom is going to affect you, because I had nobody around me guiding me and nobody as an example to follow or anything. Totally new place, new industry. And they started tagging me as the bad luck charm, like the iron leg of the industry. So whatever I touch is turning into just flop. So it was because of the 4, 5 flops I had in a row. And it was very disheartening. I was being written off, like with headlines saying that I'm the iron leg and all that. So it was very disheartening because I didn't understand. I was following the same path all the other leading ladies do, where they pick up big films with big heroes, big directors, big producers, and play the typical heroine. I'm trying to do that, trying to look as good as I can in films and dance as good as I can, but it's not really working in my favor and worked in everyone else's favor. So I was very confused. And uh, the more people told me that, the only way to get to the top or be the A-lister actress is to just do these big films, no matter how small your role is. So I kept doing that and it was not working in my favor. It just kept getting bad to worse. And then there came a point that I realized, if I'm going to continue doing this, it's going to be a dead end for me. Maybe this route has worked for a lot of other girls and not really working for me. And I'm not really enjoying it fully. I'm doing it because this is the only way to reach to the top, is what I'm told. So rather change my way and now start choosing films which is going to give me happiness, where I'm not going to drag myself out of bed to work every day. So I just took that risk of, okay, I might not know anything, but I'll only choose what's going to make me happy now. Maybe it's smaller films, not the regular kind of commercial big films, but let me be happy for a change. So I stopped choosing those big films, and then waited a lot for good roles. I was entering Hindi at the same time. And then, there were these very annoying articles being written about me that I'm out of work and I'm desperately sending people to Mumbai to get me work from Hindi because South has written me off, and a lot of these things. So it was very difficult for me to tell people I'm changing my path. I'm trying to reinvent my choices, my career. But they were like, okay, she's out of work. She's not getting work anymore because she's an iron leg. She's a bad luck charm. So that was a very difficult time because I really did not understand why was it not going in my favor in spite of ticking all the boxes. So that time I got my family. I mean, I was staying alone in Hyderabad at that point for 3 years. I called my sister down to Hyderabad to stay with me and work in Hyderabad while I was trying my luck at acting in a different way. She came down, and yeah, and then I just had a strength. There's someone there back home with me to hold me, that okay, come what may, we are there today. When there are a lot of people who ask me, okay, what did you do after your film became a success? What did you do after you got so and so award? So I'm like, nothing. I just said a thank you speech. I probably just smiled a lot that whole day, and next day I was back to normal. And it's been a forced attempt to not to get carried away by it, because I've seen that failure side, and I know how sudden that can be and how brutal it can be. So now it has become like indifferent. I've become very that success doesn't really take me with a storm or take me sways me away. It doesn't sway me away anymore.